Hello, wonderful learners. Welcome back to Sarah and James's English practice.
Hi everyone. How are you doing today?
We're excited to have you here for a 15 to 20-minute deep dive podcast lesson.
Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for daily lessons.
Today, we will learn all about the present continuous tense.
That sounds great. Why is this topic important for real-life English?
Great question, James. The present continuous is used for actions happening right now.
I remember struggling with this tense when I was learning English.
That's totally normal. I promise to make it crystal clear today.
Can you give us some real-world situations where this is needed?
Absolutely. We use it when we talk about what we are doing right now.
Like saying, I am studying English?
Exactly. Let's dive into the structure of the present continuous.
What is the structure?
It's simple: subject plus /is/ or plus verb plus ing.
Can you break that down for us?
Sure. For example, with I, we use am, I am eating.
And for he or she? What do we use?
Good question. We use is, he is playing soccer.
And for we or they?
For those, we use are, we are watching a movie.
So, it's all about matching the subject with the correct form of to be?
Exactly. Now let's talk about negative sentences.
How do we form negatives?
We add not after the verb to be. For example, he is not playing soccer.
So, I am not eating would be correct?
Yes, very good. You're catching on quickly.
Thanks. What about questions?
Great question. For questions, we invert the structure. Are you watching TV?
So, I would say, am I studying?
Exactly. You're getting the hang of it.
What about the difference between present continuous and simple present?
Great observation. The simple present is for habits. I eat lunch at noon.
And present continuous is for actions happening now?
Right. I am eating lunch right now.
What if I want to talk about future arrangements?
Great question. We can use present continuous for future plans. We are meeting tomorrow at 5 p.m.
So, it's very flexible.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about common time expressions.
What are some examples of those?
We often use now, currently, and right now.
So I could say, I am currently studying?
Exactly. And for changes or trends, we say the climate is getting warmer.
That's really useful. What about practicing verbs?
Great point. Let's practice some verbs in their ing form.
Do we need to worry about regular versus irregular verbs?
Yes. Regular verbs add ing easily, like play becomes playing.
But what about irregular verbs?
For some, it's different. Like run becomes running.
Got it. And context is important too, right?
Absolutely. Context helps us know when to use it correctly.
Let's practice now. Give me a situation.
All right. Imagine you see your friend at a cafe. What are they doing?
They are drinking coffee.
Great job. Next situation, imagine you are at home. What are you doing?
I am watching a movie.
Perfect. Now, imagine you are at a park. What are you doing?
I am playing with my dog.
Awesome. Next situation, you are at work. What are you doing?
I am writing an email.
Very good. Last one, you are at a concert. What are you doing?
I am enjoying the music.
Great job if you got it right. Let's move on to more key points.
What else should we cover?
Now, let's explore the advanced uses of present continuous.
Like what?
We can describe ongoing changes. The population is growing.
Oh, I see. That's interesting.
Yes. Many learners confuse present continuous with simple present.
How can we avoid that confusion?
Remember, present continuous is for actions happening now, while simple present is for habits.
That's a helpful tip.
Another tip is pronunciation. Stress the verb in present continuous.
Can you give an example?
Sure. In I am studying, stress studying.
Got it. Now, let's do a role play.
Let's pretend we are at a restaurant. I will be the waiter.
And I'll be the customer.
Welcome. What are you ordering today?
I am ordering a salad and water.
Great choice. Are you enjoying your meal?
Yes, I am loving it.
Now, let's try it informally.
Hey! What are you having?
I am having pasta. What about you?
I am having a burger.
Awesome. Now, let's share personal stories.
I remember when I was in a cafe and ordered, but I said it wrong.
What happened?
I said, I want coffee instead of I want coffee.
That's a common mistake. It happens to everyone.
What about you, Sarah?
I had a student who kept mixing up is and are.
That's so relatable.
And remember, native speakers often use contractions, like I'm instead of I am.
Got it. Mistakes are part of learning.
Exactly. Now, let's dive into common mistakes.
What are the top mistakes learners make?
One common mistake is using the wrong form of to be.
Like saying he am playing?
Exactly. It should be he is playing.
What's another mistake?
Another mistake is forgetting to add not and negatives.
Like saying he is playing soccer instead of he is not playing soccer?
Exactly. That can change the meaning completely.
What's the third mistake?
Using the wrong ing form, like saying I am go.
It should be I am going?
Exactly. And the fourth mistake is confusing tenses.
Like mixing present continuous with simple present?
Yes. Lastly, some learners forget to use context.
What do you mean by that?
Using present continuous when it's not necessary can confuse listeners.
That makes sense. Now, let's answer some listener questions.
Yes. Our listener Maria asks, when do I use the present continuous?
What should we tell her?
You can use it for actions happening now or for future arrangements.
That's clear. What's the next question?
Another listener, Tom, asks, can I use it for past actions?
What do you think?
No, Tom. Present continuous is for present and future actions.
Okay. What's the next question?
Listener Sarah asks, what are some common phrases I can use?
What can we suggest?
You can use phrases like I am studying, I am working, or I am eating.
That's very helpful. What's the last question?
Maria asks, how do I improve my use of present continuous?
What advice would you give her?
Practice speaking in real-life situations and listen to native speakers.
That's great advice. Now, let's recap what we learned today.
Sure. We covered the structure of present continuous.
And how to form negative sentences and questions.
We also talked about using it for future arrangements and ongoing changes.
If you remember nothing else, remember this: present continuous is for actions happening now.
Exactly. Here's a golden rule: use m/is/or plus verb plus ing for present continuous.
What's our homework challenge?
Try to use 3 of these phrases today and write them in the comments.
I will practice saying I am learning and I am cooking.
That's a great choice. Thanks for joining us today.
You are amazing for investing in yourself.
Don't forget to like, comment, and share with a friend.
And subscribe and hit the bell for more lessons.
See you in the next lesson. Keep practicing.